It says, they say unto him, why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement and to put her away? So one thing you need to understand here is about how marriages were actually done at the time. Like, what was the process to get married? There was no permit or marriage certificate that you had to file at the county courthouse. It was still solely a God institution. There was no government agency involved. A ceremony was held and you were married. So there was nothing on paper to prove that you had gotten married. So what would happen if a man decided that he no longer wanted to be married to his wife was that he just simply told her, you're no longer my wife. Leave. There was nothing else required of him. So she leaves. She might get remarried. Well, what would happen if he decided all of a sudden, you know what? I do want her as my wife after all. He can then go back to that woman and say, you're still my wife. She would have no proof that they were divorced. So this man could go and say, you're still my wife. What are you doing here with another man? Accuse her of adultery, a crime punishable at the time by death, usually with stoning. The problem had to do with the fact that there was no proof that the divorce happened. So Moses did not command the people to get divorced. He simply instructed and commanded the manner in which it was to happen. That a woman would be given a written declaration of divorce. It would be placed into her hand. She would have the proof required to move forward. He saith unto them, meaning Jesus, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives, but from the beginning it was not so. And when Jesus is saying suffered you, that means allowed you to. So Jesus is saying, hey, this is not what marriage was designed for. It was only because you guys had a hard heart that this was allowed. God's intention for you was that you would properly love each other, and therefore divorce would never be necessary. However, because of the hardening of a husband's heart or the hardening of a wife's heart and not loving each other properly in the way that Christ commanded us to love each other, that is the sin. The divorce itself is not the sin. It's simply the consequence of it. The divorce bears witness to that fact.